Hi, today we're going to talk about pivoting. And right now we are in the midst of a crisis. We are shutting down all non essential businesses. As of midnight tonight, Houston has all of it shut down. And every single business that I know, the business owners and people who work there are worried. They're worried about whether they're going to be able to stay open, whether they're going to be able to reopen if they close. They're worried about their employees. They're worried about whether they have to let any go permanently or temporarily. And they're worried about the long-term effects of this on their business. So, what can you do to mitigate these worries? Yesterday, we talked about a couple of creative ideas for marketing. Some of them were for just promotion, and some of them were to actually make some revenue. And that is a good start. But really, what businesses are going to have to do is take a good hard look at themselves, and then they may have to pivot. Some avenues of marketing are closed to us. Events like trade shows and conventions and that sort of thing, they are no longer available to us for at least through May and possibly for the foreseeable future. So any leads that we could have gotten through them are gone. And so we have to make up those leads. We have other businesses that are going to have to take a look at what they sell. If it's not something that is good for a tight economy, they may have to pivot there. So what does pivot mean for you? So let's start from the basics. First thing, you have to take a look and see if what you provide as a product or service, we just mentioned this, is going to be good in a tight economy. If you have been just hanging on in a good economy, then it doesn't look good. You're going to probably have to take a look and see, maybe you can rework your service so that it's something that is more desired. Maybe you can, maybe you just have to take a look and say, okay, I'm going to have to switch industries. I'm going to have to switch kind of businesses that I run. Because if there's not a good market for what you have, then you definitely are going to need to pivot. So once you have a good product or service that's desired in a tight economy, then you need leads. You need sales leads. You need ways to get your product or service into the hands of people that are going to buy it. Even big companies that are $25 million and up are tightening their belts. Some of them really count on the events for sales leads, and some just need to make sure that they reach their sales goals, the goals that were set last year before the crisis, and the goals that they may have to meet with a sales team that's a little smaller than they had planned. I have some creative ways for businesses to get sales leads and to solve that problem. Some are for smaller businesses, ideas that can get you back in the game. But my main business is for businesses that do B2B sales and are $25 million and up. And they also have a long sales cycle and high ticket items. If you'd like some more creative ways to get more sales leads and solve that problem, then just message me on Facebook or LinkedIn, and I will be happy to consult with you about ways that are available for you to pivot in this new economy and get you some more leads, some more sales, and some more success. Thanks. I have some really creative ways to get leads for these companies to solve that problem. Some are for smaller companies to get you back in the game, and some are for the big companies of $25 million and plus, B2B. That's where my main business is, and I would be happy to talk to any business about some creative ideas for making marketing and getting more sales leads. Chill out. Hold on, cat. The B2B sales companies that I work with are usually $25 million and up, and they have a long sales cycle, and they are high ticket items. So those are pretty much the ones that I can help with one of the products that I have. And the others, if you give me a buzz, or any of you, let's try that again. I have some creative ways to get sales leads for businesses, some for small businesses to get you back in the game, and some for large businesses, $25 million and up, B2B, mostly with high sales ticket and longer sales cycle. My main lead source is for B2B businesses of $25 million and up with high sales ticket prices and long sales cycles. If you'd like to explore some creative ways to get sales leads for your company, then just message me on Facebook or on LinkedIn, and I will be happy to consult with you and talk to you about what you need to do to pivot in this new economy. Have a great day. Thanks.